News, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 13th of July at 2023. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow us everywhere. So guys, Mthwakazi Republic Party MRP Mqondisi Moyo has criticized former cabinet minister Saviour Kasukuwere following his promise to have a $1 billion budget for Gukurahundi. Moyo said Kasukuwere must give that money to people from Mashonaland province and leave Matabelela people alone. Bloyer 24 quoted Moyo as saying, "It is disheartening to learn that Mashonaland people think that they can take us for a ride. They reduce us to cry babies who are driven to sleep by a lullaby. They think we are like stupid fish who can be lured by dangling a lifeless object as bait. Typical of Mashonaland folks who they dream of riding on our backs. He is dangling $1 billion, doubling it as a Gukurahundi compensation fund. Stupid. Who said we want money as compensation? Did he, through his parents and Shona relatives, murder our people so they could make such a foolish monetary promise? Does he think that almost 40,000 souls of Mthwakazi people were perished in the hands of the 5th Brigade can be redeemed by money and the so-called development projects? Treated as second-class citizens in their own land, he said, "We cannot talk of monetary compensation when the genocide is still on." The Shona language that was spoken by the members of 5th Brigade, CIOs and members of the police intelligence services continues to be suppressive and oppressive language against our people. We are being arrested by Shona police, the magistrate courts, and the Bulawayo High Court is presided over by the Shona magistrates and judges. The prison officers are Shonas. Another form, then I need to be examined mentally. Remember your rule book, which is the Shona Grand Plan is review 14-page document clearly says that in all parts of Mthwakazi and Zimbabwe, Shona is to be the official language. It clearly states that all government offices and departments in Mthwakazi should be managed by Shona people. All the 11 Shona presidential candidates for side you claim you want to compensate for. Meanwhile, High Court Judge Justice David Magota on Wednesday 12 July nullified Kasukuwere's nomination as a presidential candidate. The court said Kasukuwere was out of the country for over 18 months and therefore ceased to be a registered voter. So guys, that's the latest here. Mthwakazi President Mqondisi Moyo, Saviour Kasukuwere, following his promise to have a $1 billion budget for Gukurahundi. You called it Gukurahundi compensation fund. And kasaka wamoyo arikuti anzwa nani kuti isusu tuda mari as a compensation for what happened in the 80s. At the same time, although Gukurahundi yakapera, there's still Gukurahundi genocide whereby everywhere kunongo chongoenda whether uti muma government offices, kumajeri, mapurisa, everywhere, commissioners, Shona, everywhere is Shona people. And so he's saying, you know what, Gukurahundi yakapera zvayo, but still there's still Gukurahundi genocide irikuitika in Matabelela, and at the same time we don't need money but this compensation. You need to come to us today. What you are saying, what you're talking about, panyaya kutanzi $1 billion. At the same time, Kasukuwere wakanzi High Court kwanise kunge vachicontesta musi 23 August because of him being in South Africa for over 18 months. Saka basically he is not a registered voter. And so this also brings me a question okuti vari kuZambia vane almost 2 years 3 years vari koko but vari muvoters roll vacharambidzwa here kuvhota na August 23. Maybe zvakasiyana hazvo, but still we have so many Zimbabweans who are now living in the diaspora who are based there, but vakambovhota makore esa muna 2018 vakambovhota muna 2008. Zvichange zvichifamba sei? Anyway, this is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you for listening, thank you for watching. Ngatitaure in the comment section. Remember, ngatisashorane, ngatisatukane. We are all Zimbabweans at the end of the day. We all want the same thing, which is a better Zimbabwe for everyone. And yes, it's the Pfungwa Moyo who represent Mthwakazi Republic Party. Yes, he's not happy about the whole situation, about the way things are in Zimbabwe, especially for people who lives in Matabelela. I know it's also as kupuwa more opportunities. At the same time, if you look pa voters roll, kuna vanhu vakaregister kuvhota Matabelela, whether it's north or south, vanhu vashoma vane shungu yekuvhota, vazhinji vacho avatodi zvokuvhota. They feel like they are second class citizens. That's why most of them pavanongopedza chikoro chete vanobva vatoenda kuSouth Africa, they feel like in Zimbabwe hapana chavo vanenge vachingosarudzwa kunzi ava havazi mazimbabweans, but at the same time we are all Zimbabweans. But anyway, daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Let's have a discussions in the comment section. Remember to follow us everywhere. Our videos are now exclusively available on our Facebook platform, which is Prince Miller Entertainment, our Facebook group, which is Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Thank you for listening and watching. This is daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Bless up.